Sunday each year. And I went up and got me 2 hot dogs and a big orange drink. But before I could take every mouthful of that food, this whole raft of people come up around me and got me where I couldn't eat nothing. And I dropped my big orange drink. I did. Well, friends, they commenced to move. And there wasn't so much that I could do but just move with them. And we went through all kinds of doors and gates and I don't know what all. And I looked up over one of them and it said North Gate. And we kept on moving through there. And pretty soon we come up on this young boy and he said, "Ticket, please." And I said, "Friends, I don't have a ticket. I don't even know where it is that I'm going." Well, he said, "Come out as quick as you can." And I said, "I'll do it. I'll turn right around the first chance I get." Well, we kept on moving through there. And pretty soon, everybody got where it was that they was going. Because they parted, and I could see pretty good. I could. And what I seen was this whole bunch of people sitting on these 2 banks and looking at one another across this pretty little green cow pasture. Well, there was. And somebody had taken and put white lines all over it and drove posts in it, and I don't know what all. And I looked down there, and I seen 5 or 6 convicts running up and down and blowing whistles. Well, there was. And then I looked down there, and I seen these pretty girls wearing these little bitty short dresses and dancing around. So I sat down. I thought, well, I'll see what's going to happen.
I bet you did.
About the time I got set down good, I looked down there, and I seen 30 or 40 men come running out of one end of a great big outhouse down there. They did. And everybody where I was sitting got up and hollered. And about that time, 30 or 40 came running out of the other end of that outhouse, and the other bank full, they got up and hollered. So I asked this fellow that was sitting beside me, I said, "Friend, what is it they're hollering for?" Well, he whacked me on the back and he said, "Buddy, have a drink." And I said, "I believe I will have another big orange." And I got it and sat back down. And when I got down there again, them men had gotten in 2 little bitty bunches down there. They had real close together. And they voted. They did, friends. They voted and elected 1 man apiece. And them 2 men come out in the middle of that cow pasture and shook hands like they hadn't seen one another in a long time. And then a convict came over to where they were standing. He took out a quarter. They commenced to odd man right there. Well, after a while, I seen what it was they was odd manning for. It was, like this gentleman said over here, both bunches full of them men wanted this funny-looking little pumpkin to play with. And when one bunch got it, it made the other bunch just as mad as they could be. And friends, I seen that evening the awfulest fight I've ever seen in my life. I did. They would run at one another and kick one another and throw one another down and stomp on one another and grind their feet on one another. I don't know what all. Just as fast as one of them would get hurt, they had towed him off and run another on. Well, after a while, this boy who had said, "Ticket, please," he came up to me and he said, "Friend, you're going to have to leave. Because it is, you don't got a ticket." And so I said, "Well, all right." And I got up and left. Friends, I don't know to this day what it was they was doing down there, but I have studied about it.
It was mine.
And I think it's some kind of a contest where they see which bunchful of them men can run from one end of that cow pasture to the other without either getting knocked down or stepping in something. Thank you.
That was good.
That was. That's my favorite.